Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Bloodborne. Let's see where adventure is going to be taking us next. So in our last episode, we worked our way through the rest of the Nightmare of Mensis, and defeated Mikolash as well as Murgo's White Nurse. And now we are finally on our way toward the DLC. So we actually have to go way over here. Into Cathedral Ward. It's a very long time ago, right after Vicar Amelia, we acquired an item. I think the bloodshot or drunk eye of a hunter. Take another quick look at that. There we go. I have a blood drunk hunter. The eye of a blood drunk hunter, its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to have been taken to the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Pretty gruesome and cool at the same time. And what do we got over here? How is she doing? Just slipping into more insanity. Okay. Of course, the old woman. That's very sad. But all we have to do is go all the way over here and let the amygdala take us. There we go.
Curse the fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Such a cool line. Okay, the Hunter's Nightmare. Of course, it is like Cathedral Ward, but a little different. It's like some type of jumbled up past version of the area. Of course, this is locked for now. Ooh, item. Frenzied cold blood. Okay, we've got a hunter up here. Blood vial. Old hunter cap. I wonder how that would look. Old hunter cap with a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days, when the hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. It is not bad. Though I do prefer Gascoigne's hat. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over this way. Likely a shortcut at some point. Twin bloodstone shards. Got a hunter and some beasts. The interesting thing is that the hunters will actually fight the beasts, which is kind of a cool dynamic. Already dead. Hop down there in a bit, but I think we actually want to go this way first. We've got a hunter taking care of some beasts over here as well. I think we can open this now. Oh, no. Wrong gate. Oh, we didn't grab that yet. We gotta go back at some point. There is an item over there. Oh, we got 2 hunters. Back down to 1 hunter. Completely missed him on that one. Okay, we can't go back up that way. Quicksilver bullets, awesome. Oh, another hunter. Okay, I think we can go back this way now and go grab that item real quick. Not... Oh, that is how you open the gate, but not quite yet. think it was over here. We just missed it. There it is. Okay. Old hunter gloves. That would be kind of cool. We have Ashen Hunter ones. Let's try. Old hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beasthood. On a night of the hunt, it is no wonder that some resort to superstition. Not sure if it really goes, but it is cool. Okay, I gotta roll all the way back down. There we go. So far, the Saw Spear has been doing pretty well. We do have some pretty good fire gems attached to it, though. So that could be why. Not going that way just yet. Got more beasts over here. Ooh, vermin. Vermin. We got some vermin finally. Okay, let's see here. New item. A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. Okay, we've got the Beast Cutter. Really cool looking item. It's like a strong rock whip. Looks really cool. Trying to find it. There we go. A trick weapon wielded by the old hunters, this thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and reds. Pretty cool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Took a little too close. Even knowing it was there, kind of got pinched in the corner. Old hunter garb. Nice. Old hunter garb. One day the hunters disappeared, and Yharnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. Of course, it does look cool, but I think we're gonna keep our crow feather garb for now. poor guys over there. We have another item over this way, I think. Molotov cocktail. Oh boy. I do wonder. Not too bad. Oh, did not remember that. That didn't feel good. Oh boy. Can't see. Oh, so close. That was my fault. So close to a shortcut too. But that's the fun of the area. On the bright side, blood echoes don't really matter as much as they used to. Just because we're kind of at our level that we want to be at. We don't really need to get any stronger. And it's not too bad just to farm up some materials that we would need. Okay, let's go right over this way. Oh, forgot about you. Oh, kind of backed up out of that one. There we go. Almost back to where we were. Let's go over here first this time. Pretty sure there's an item over here we need to go grab. Eye pendant, and of course we have Lawrence. That's going to be a fun time later. Okay, let's see, what item do we pick up? Eye pendant. An eye pendant which unlocks the surgery altar. There are 2 cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, and another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using this eye. Grant eyes to the surgery altar skull. Maybe we can sneak up on this guy this time. Okay, we've cleaned out this area now. Okay, we have this spot, and I think this spot too. Forgetting which spot we want to drop off at, though. Like, this one had the shortcut, I believe. Oh, did we go this way yet? I don't think so. There's our shortcut. Let's get this open first. Of course, we got a hunter. We gotta grab that item as well. Old hunter trousers. I assume the same description. Ooh, a widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to a double wrapped leg. Oh, that is kind of cool. There we go. That's kind of fun. Okay, now we can go this way. What a view, though. Just the whole scene. It's just amazing. Oh boy. Got some bullets coming our way. Not really in range. There we go. Oh, kind of a dangerous spot right there. Okay, there we go. Delayed Molotov. Take a quick look. Special hunter tool crafted by the old auto workshop. These Molotovs wedge into the ground when thrown and explode on a time delay. A shame that such a complex gadget must be sacrificed with each use of this inefficient hunter tool. Nevertheless, delayed Molotovs are cherished by the minority of hunters who prefer the trickster skill. This creation is one of the earliest known roots of the powder kegs. I'd like to say this is a booby trap. And it got me anyway. Okay. But we did pick... Oh, another one. Whew. We did pick up the boom hammer. Weapon I've actually never used. But it does look cool. A trick weapon used by the old hunters and crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. A giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously upon impact. Crush the beasts, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom hammer was favored by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. Pretty cool. Got that way. Feel like we have a friend coming soon. Beast blood pellets. Okay, firing hammer badge. Badge crafted by the Auto Workshop, precursor to the workshop of the heretical powder kegs. The powder kegs were driven by singular ideas, and crafted strange weapons of great intricacy. It is clear that the philosophy of the powder kegs was already established at this time. Oh, nothing over there. And not much over here either. Okay. That takes care of this section. I believe we're really close to a shortcut. Go under here. Oh, that way. That's the way we want to go. And I'd like to say our shortcut is right over here. Let's go grab that first.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares. Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Byrgenwerth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware. Especially...
Okay. Well, we do have our shortcut now, so we have rounded up right around by the cathedral, which is right there. Of course, that's Simon, I believe. We have a little bit more time. Do a little more exploring. That didn't go well. Oh boy. Let's get some space over here. I want to fight everybody at once. Some quicksilver bullets. So much blood. Oh, a little tricky right there. Oh. We've got that path, and this path over here. Blood vial, nice. Frenzied cold blood. I think this is the way we actually came, so we went under the bridge. Be very sneaky. And completely miss. Oh, what do we got over here? Okay, bloodstone chunks, nice. This is actually kind of a tricky part, I believe. Let's put on our blood cocktails. I think there is actually a blood-starved beast in here somewhere. Just in case we need them. And there is a pretty intense hunter over here. Okay, there we go. Of course, the Gatling gun. Bloodstone chunk. Twin bloodstone shards. This is a highly customized portable version of the stationary Gatling gun operated by the old hunter Jura in Old Yharnam. It was the weapon of choice of the youngest of Jura's 3 companions. The Gatling gun boasts exceptional rapid-firing functionality, but is considered a cumbersome weapon due to its excessive weight and insatiable consumption of quicksilver bullets. I could see that. There we go. Much easier than the Bloodstar Beast in Old Yharnam. Damp blood gem. Twin bloodstone shards. Twin bloodstone shards. Kind of a cool looking cave of blood though. All these people. And Amygdala's arm. As well as bloodstone chunk. Nice. I think that is everything from the cave. Okay, let's take a quick look at the Amygdalan arm. The arm of a small Amygdala Great One. Strictly speaking, the Amygdalan arm is no trick weapon of any sort, but certain madmen wield them like clubs. Starts as a large, tough, blunt weapon formed of bone, but when extended, the hand quivers as if it were alive. It's kind of like a big ol' hammer whip. So that's pretty cool. I think we have one more spot to do before we kind of call this episode. Right over here. for fun, let's try Call Beyond. I forget, is this the area we came from? Okay, I think this is the area from the cave. We came out this way. And we went underneath. Okay, yep, that was the last spot. Constable's trousers. Once upon a time, a troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yharnam, and this was what they wore. The constables became victims of the beast, except for one survivor, who in turn devoured the creature whole, all by himself. This fable is a favorite among Yharnamites, who are partial to any stories of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. It makes the blood taste that much sweeter. Okay, awesome. I think we're going to call this one. We're about 40 minutes in, so I think in our next episode, we actually work our way over this way. And continue on in that direction. Let's head on over. Definitely a fun start to the DLC, though. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.